Using DemandStar, it is extremely easy to create and broadcast your solicitation as an eBid. In the upper right corner, click on Add Bid. You may always check to see where you are in the process via the information in the left column. Choose the bid type. Say yes for e-bidding. Enter in the bid number. Choose a fiscal year. Select who it is who's entering this bid solicitation, and then put in the bid name. Bid status will remain as upcoming, and then enter in the broadcast date and the due date where all the material will be due, and it will open for the public. All the times correspond to your time zone. These next three are optional. We strongly encourage you to put in a project estimated amount so you'll have a comparison once you award the project. Fill in a summary of scope of work so people taking a glance at this bid can see exactly what it is that you want before they open the documents. Click on Next. This is the one page upon which to make choices for e-bidding. They're all sealed. However, you may want to see respondents' names before the due date or see their names and the names of their documents. Nothing else will be visible or able to be opened. Choose Proposal and a Pricing Grid if those are two files you'd like the suppliers to upload separately as part of their required documents. Click on Next. This is standard legal text, which you may edit here if required. And then suppliers can access this information on the bid details page. A pre-bid conference can be set as mandatory, and you can enter in the date and the time and the location. If also publishing in a newspaper, you can indicate where for future reference. Now we add NIGP commodity codes, which are used to identify what suppliers will be notified about this bid. I'll explain how to do this quickly here, but for a more detailed explanation, watch our video on adding commodity codes. Type in one word to find appropriate terms that might match your project. They appear in the right column. Click on Continue. Click on Continue. And then at the bottom of the page, you may click on Next. Sometimes you are aware of specific vendors you want to notify about this bid, regardless of whether or not they're on DemandStar. Maybe you've done some external research or you've worked with them in the past. We call those supplemental suppliers, and this is where you can add them to your notification list, either individually or an entire spreadsheet. For a more detailed walkthrough, see our dedicated video on adding supplemental suppliers. If there are no blueprint plans for this project, leave it at has no associated blueprints. This is the last step. Enter a name for the file you're including for the bid. Choose the type. This is the main document. And then find the file on your computer or your network. Click on Save and Upload. And then once that is complete, click on Review Details. If everything looks good on this page, then we're done. You will now click on Finish Bid, and your bid will be set to broadcast on the day and time you chose on the first page. With practice and prior research to find commodity codes, this process can take as little as 5 minutes. Easy.